Hello everyone and welcome back to Scott Silver. I'm not in my shed today. I'm in the kitchen trying to keep this one quiet as I don't want the rest of my stack to hear what I've got to say. Clyde and Brittany here know what I'm going to say, so they're okay with it and they're fine. Basically, we've all heard about the woes and highs and hype in regard to where some of these forecasters are saying the price of silver is going. Now, I've got my own theory, and please don't fall out with me. Stick to the end and you'll hear some positives here. My theory is that we will never see highs of silver in terms of $140, $200, $600. You hear them all over the place. If you haven't heard them, they're out there. The hype's out there. Certainly predicted by a certain number, a certain portion of the community and YouTubers. However, I don't think that's going to be the case. My tinfoil hat theory goes like this, and I've brought this up in a couple of comments. As I say, it's given some thought, thought provoking, but again, I digress. I'm good at that. I digress, and let's get into this. If you believe that silver is manipulated, and certainly going by some evidence, there may be a conspiracy theory that leads a bit of weight to that. There will be it'll be kept artificially low. Now we're saying low here, but low compared to what? Low compared to gold, low compared to the rarity of the metal, low compared to industry and its needs for this shiny stuff. And my theory is that in regard to that, and as a consequence, industry won't let the price of silver to go up astronomically due to the very fact that it's so vital in industry and in the future of industry. We've heard about the solar panel use. We've heard about the solar panel use going up in years to come in the future. Electric vehicles, that was going to increase. A concerted effort for governments to increase the use of electric vehicles and decrease the use of petrol or diesel vehicles. There's also the military element as well, where I don't know what it is. There's some astronomically huge figure of weight of silver involved in, say, armoury and ammunition and missiles and what have you. So if the price of silver goes up astronomically to these huge figures, industry will not be able to afford it. Neither will the military, neither will I don't even think Elon Musk got enough money in his bank if that is the case. And if it is the case, what's going to happen? That's just going to get passed on to the consumer. Or taxes are going to rise in terms of military components as well. There's also the fact that it could possibly lead to innovations in the technology marketplace that would rule out silver use in the technology market. They'll prepare to try and look for alternative methods and what have you. So there's all that that really leads me to think the price of silver is not going to see these record highs. Well, it will see record highs, but I predict it will. It will. That's the way I'm thinking. And again, this is no financial advice. It's just my thoughts. And there's also the commentary in terms of it's been historically kept low, and that would then feed into my tinfoil hat theory in terms of the pricing. But again, I'm thinking of right. It's historically low again compared to what? Compared to gold. I think currently, let's have a look at the old Kitco app. The current gold ratio to silver is, oh my goodness, 87.09. So 87 of these, 87 Brittany's equals 1 gold. 87 ounces of silver equals 1 ounce of gold. And that's huge. That's huge. However, if there is going to be a movement, I think the price of gold is going to come down rather than the price of silver going up due to those factors I mentioned earlier. But there is a silver lining. There's what was it? A silver lining. Yeah, every cloud has a silver lining. There's several silver clouds out there. Chiefly among them is that I don't know what I'm talking about. Nobody can predict what's going to happen. So you're okay there. The price of silver that I'm talking about is a spot price. And if it doesn't reach those highs, that doesn't affect the numismatic value or the premium value. So there'll always be, I believe, a marketplace for beautiful, absolutely stunning pieces of metal like this, and for gold. Three, I'm not going to stop buying this stuff. This stuff is absolutely amazing. You know about its industry uses and what have you, but in terms of coin collecting, stacking, I'm certainly not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to continue as and when I have the funds to do so. And I see a piece that I like, and I'm not going to stop either because of the community that I've got myself involved in over the last 6 months, and really in the last couple of weeks since I started producing these videos, it's come on leaps and bounds, and I'm so humbled. I keep on saying this. I'm so humbled and appreciative of the expertise and advice that these lads and lassies are giving me in terms of sort of stacking strategies and what I should do and what I should think of, and oh, have you thought about this? And oh my goodness great stuff, and they're so supportive, and I'm really I love it. I love it. It's great. Also, there's also the fact that the price of silver, certainly within the last year, or when I've ever got involved in it, has gone up. And looking at that element, although the price of silver really, the spot price of silver going up over the last year or whatever, it's not the predominant factor that brought me into collecting this stuff. I've mentioned in previous videos that I was a very poor saver, and what I have now is that I've got 25, 30 quid in my hand here that I've not spent, that I've actually got here. It's beautiful to look at. It's a piece of art, isn't it? Oh my goodness, gorgeous. And some of the you know how I swoon over my unicorn and my Geiger bar. That's just absolute beautiful, and yeah, you get mesmerised, and I now understand the meaning of the term catching silver fever. So yeah, I can relate. So that's my theory, and even if the theory is true, it really doesn't affect anything. That's all I wanted to say. There are times when I could get sort of sucked into all of this, and some of these guys are quite persuasive, but really seeing the bigger picture in terms of my own situation and my own strategies, as it were, I'm quite happy to carry on, and I can quite happily carry on for a good number of years, and get swept up in the excitement and the joy that this community gives me. Anyway, that's all from me. Normal service will be resumed in the next video. If I haven't said it before, I appreciate all you guys and girls, lads and lassies, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye. Oh, I forgot this in the last time. Please like, share and subscribe. Spot the noob, eh? Anyway, take care folks. Bye bye.